Good afternoon, guys, and a very happy Friday. Today is well, it's not cold, it's 18 degrees, so it's warm, but there's a wind that if you put up an umbrella you'd take off like Mary Poppins, and the rain is just coming and go. You can see it literally rolling in. Anyway, but I actually love this type of day, especially when I know when I go home and that's it, I'm in for the night. I just want to hunker down and it'll just be nice. Do you know what I mean? If I had to go back out tonight now, I'd be like, oh, seriously, and I wouldn't. But because I know I don't have to go out now once I go home until tomorrow morning, and even then I'm only out for an hour and I can be home again. So yeah, happy. As I said, I wanted a sort of a blustery, cold autumn weekend so I can get dug into my room and make it cozy and get it prepped for the winter. That would be nice now. And see, days like this give me that. They give me that I want to make my room cozy. I want to cozy it down for winter now. I'm like a bear. I need to get me den ready to hibernate. But it's lovely and sunny. It's just windy and wet. Anyway, any nice plans for the weekend? Anyone doing anything exciting? As I said, I'm not doing much. I'm going to stay in and cozy down my house, get on top of my house, because that's how I feel in this weather. But yeah. And then the following week, my mum's up, so that's exciting. That is exciting. I don't know what we're going to do with her up. I know she was saying, I don't care if you're working, I just want to come up. I was like, okay, I don't mind. Like, you can hang out in your, in the house. I don't mind. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we get up to. Right, I'm on the Walkins Town roundabout, and it's a roundabout I wouldn't love now. There's just so many vehicles, and oh my god. Right, okay, that car was going so slow we couldn't even get out before a bike, like a push bike. That's how slow she was going. And then you have other fellas that'll take off coming around the roundabout. Oh lordy lords. But yeah, if anyone has something exciting they're doing, or they've, oh god, there's another lad, or if anyone has anything exciting, yeah, let me know what you are doing for the weekend. Right, there's a juggernaut. We'll get out in front of him. I always love hearing what people are doing. Myself and Carl actually were only talking, the two of us haven't been out for dinner in a while, and we were saying we'd probably head out for dinner one of the weekends, or one of the days during the week when he has a short day in college and I have nothing on. And we used to every so often, every couple of months we'd go out, but we haven't done it since, jeez, I can't even remember the last time we did it. I think the last time we did it was last Christmas, and we ended up in Five Guys. Did it start raining? Thunder? Something? Anyway, we ended up in Five Guys. But I was saying to him, we were only talking, he was saying we should go somewhere nice and just go out for dinner, or a carvery or something. But maybe. Right, I'm on the Green Hills Road now, and this is just stop-start traffic the whole way. Just a load of crap. Plus it is a Friday, and it's a Friday afternoon, and you have people going home and early and everything. That's why the traffic is bad. Oh my god, 19 degrees now. Holy moly. I think this is meant to be the tail end of Tropical Storm Umberto, I'm not sure. I know my mum is on an orange warning. She's on a warning higher than us because it's coming in the west. So I said to her this morning, I said, don't go out putting up any umbrellas or you're washing on the line, it'll take off like Mary bloody Poppins. And her probably along with it, trying to hold on to her washing. Right, I'm going to go home. I'm waffling now because I'm tired, and I will talk to you later on till we figure out what we're going to do this evening. Alright guys, it is many hours later. It is now 9:45, and I may or I may not have fallen asleep on the couch when I came home. Well, a while after I came home, we had lunch. I had quiche, and I went upstairs, did a bit of studying, felt really energetic. Then I came down and sat on the couch. I said to Carlos, I'm going to watch a movie, just something I very seldom do. And I came down, and Mr. T came down with me. Sure, I sat on the couch, he lay up on my legs, he started snoring, and sure, that was it. I just nodded off. And then when I woke up, Carol came down and we watched a movie, and I cannot think for love nor money the name of the movie, but it was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, so I'm just getting now, so I didn't actually record on today, really, just this morning coming home from work and now. So what I did, I was up on my computer and I had a look, and I actually have Keri's moving in vlog. It's only tiny, it's only like 6 minutes long, and I think that's why I didn't put it into a vlog. Plus her housemates are there, and by the time I'd edited them out and stuff, there wasn't much left. But at the same time, they were all sitting around chatting, laughing, joking. I wasn't going to interrupt and say, sorry, do you mind if I just record? Do you know what I mean? But it is back in September, so if you don't mind, I'm going to insert it and you can have a look at it. And yeah, just something different, just something that was on my PC. I can't see me using it any other time, so I hope you enjoy it. Where are we off to, Keri?
To my accommodation.
And it's another moving vlog. Another moving vlog. Keri is moving into her student accommodation today. As you can see from behind us, the car is packed to the hills. I do not know.
We should have gotten a roof box.
We should have hired a van.
Yeah, I know.
But look, hindsight's 2020. When you're moving out May, we'll hire a van. Yeah. Anyway, have to put these on. It's a bit sunny. So we drove down to my mum's last night to collect up more. To collect up more stuff. And we got a load of stuff. We're packed to the gills.
Yeah. It was mainly winter stuff though I had to get.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much
summer stuff.
I had like my big thick coats, because Galway in the winter is like a
Baltic.
wet Arctic.
Yeah, it's Baltic.
It's wet Arctic. Like, it's horrible.
So you're in a new house this year?
I am. I'm in a front house now, not a back house.
Last year you were in a back house and it was a bit dark.
It was quite dark, but it was quite nice because if I opened my window in the morning, I could hear the tweety birds. And my window was really close to the fence, which is where a tree was, and it was a big oak tree. And there was loads of birds in the trees, and it was really nice. And from like March through to like May, you could just hear the like little baby birds.
Oh,
it was actually really nice. Like it wasn't bad at all. Like
yeah. Well, that's good.
And I like the size of my room as well. That was really nice.
But you're in the same room type, just in a different house.
Possibly.
Well, we don't know till we get there.
Nope.
And then sure, we'll bring them in, let them have a nosy around.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you're back up at the end of September.
I am.
And then when are you back up? Christmas then, probably?
By the looks of it, like, I mean, I'm in a pickle at the moment. I need a job because I keep getting job offers, but I need my license. And I'm all over the place with that.
Okay.
It's just a lot, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a lot going on this year. It's a big year for you. And you've got your dissertation.
Someone said to me, oh, like 2025 is an 8th year. And like apparently in numerology, it's like the year of completion. So like everything comes to an end, or like loads of things will come to an end. Like finalizing of stuff. It's like stopping, and I was like, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
But yeah, also I'm sweating.
It is very warm.
It is very.
What time do you have to move in?
Between 2 and 3.
Between 2 and 3. Okay.
Well,
we're on track.
That's when we have to collect the key.
Yeah.
That is our allotted slot to collect the key. So it's not too bad. And if we're late. As long as we're going to be past. Oh, excuse me. If we're going to be past 3, I'll just email and be like, sorry, we're like running late because of roadworks.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Right. Well, we will talk to you again when we get to Keri's new accommodation. And yeah, we'll have a chat then. Sorry, what do we have to do after we get to the accommodation? We have to go and get it.
We have to do a small shop.
Yeah.
Because I have loads of like dry food.
Yeah.
Which is great. Which is like meats and frozen veg is mainly what I need. And that's really it.
Okay. Well, we'll chat to you when we get to there, and we'll figure out where we're going to go to do the shop and
milk.
stuff. We need milk.
I have guests.
That's true. Right. You have guests coming over tonight. Right. I will talk to you when we get to the accommodation. Well, good afternoon, guys. It is now a week and a half since Keri moved to Galway, and I'm on my way back down to Galway with all the things she forgot. I'm also meeting my mum for lunch. We're hoping to do this once a month, where she'll come in from her house, Keri will meet us, and I'll meet them. Probably on a Sunday, but it just happens today is Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. It's Saturday, the 13th of September. So Keri moved out on the 4th. It's about 10 days since she's been moved in. So she set me up. I said to her, look, I'm going to go and meet Grandma and you for lunch. Do you want to send me the list of everything you forgot? And I'll bring it down to me instead of you waiting till you come up to go through stuff. If you have stuff, at least that way then I can get it down to you. So she was like, yeah. So she sent me a list. Sorry, I'm squinting because it's quite bright out. So she sent me a list, and on the list were things that I just couldn't believe she actually forgot. I was like, huh? Hangers for her clothes. So she's been there 10 days and hasn't been able to hang up any of her clothes. Her mop, fair enough. Her mini fridge, coffee cups, extension cable, charging cable, and a TV. And I forgot the remote control off the TV. Just remembered now. Anyway, not to worry. But yeah, so I have them in the boot. You can't actually see them. They're in the boot because they're fairly packed fairly nicely. But yeah, that's what she forgot. So I'm bringing them down to her now, but I'm going to actually straight to the hotel. I'm going straight down to Flannery's, meeting my mum and Keri. We're going to have lunch. Then I'll drop my mum to the bus station. She can get a bus home, and I'll go up to Keri and we'll empty the car then up there, and we'll give you a look and see how she's settling in. But I couldn't believe she forgot such big items. And maybe we just couldn't have fit them in. Well, we probably could have squeezed a bit in, but we wouldn't have been able to fit the TV, so that's understandable. But the mop and stuff, just like, okay. So yeah, anyway, so I'm on my way to Galway. It is 12 o'clock at the moment. I'm just, I don't know where I am, past Kinnegad, maybe Rochford Bridge, down along that way somewhere. I just pulled in because I need to make up a vape. My vape, I can't do it obviously while I'm driving because they need to be made together. But yeah, so I'm heading down. I don't know what we're going to get to eat in Flannery's, and then I'm going to as I said, go up to Keri's. But I'm going home tonight because I have work again in the morning, Sunday morning, with my client. So I finished her. Actually, I went up to her this morning. She was like, I thought you said you'd be here earlier. And I said, yeah, I know. I said, I actually slept in, would you believe? I got over 8 hours sleep last night, just conked. I didn't even hear my alarm. But yeah, happy out. So yeah, gonna head down here. I've got a blue sour raspberry vape. I need to make that up, and then that'll keep me going for another bit of the road, and we'll see how we get on. And I will talk to you again when I get to Grandma's. When I get to meet my mum, and then when we get back to Keri's house and we've everything in from the car, hopefully we'll get sorted. Disaster. I said to her, this is it, this is the last, I'm not moving yous again, we're done. So she was like, okay. So we'll see. Right, I am going to go make up this vape, and I will talk to you in a bit. So we've just dropped Mum off at the bus, and now I'm going down. Keri needs a console table to put the TV on. Never ending. I mean, she knew the TV was coming. You'd imagine she'd have popped out and got something. Right. I don't know where she is. She's gone down to the car to put the console in the bin. Or in the boot. There's a Pet Mania there. Might be able to get Tony his treats. I'll have a look and see. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed that. As I said, it was just a small vlog I took of Keri moving in to her student accommodation. Yeah, she's loving it. She is absolutely loving it. She's settled in. The girls in her house are much older. They're much older than 17, like new people in. I think both of them are well into their 20s. Obviously Keri being 26, so it's a much better dynamic in the house, which is nice. So I am going to take this very tired pup up to bed, because he's fallen asleep again on the couch and he's looking at me like, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go, and I will chat with you tomorrow, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.